Can anyone here do a Chewbacca noise?
That'll do.
Okay, you open your mouth.
And then you do it, Robert. Are you watching?
1, 2, 3.
That is nuts. People will ask me to do the Chewbacca noise, and every time I'm like, it's not good. So sorry.
I really believe that Porg is going to be the real MVP of this movie.
And the party was in their house.
Kensington Palace, yeah.
Is that their house?
I don't know.
I don't know if that's the way they live exactly, though.
Because they talk about the cottage. I'm like, is it a cottage?
Daisy.
Yes.
You are Rey.
Action.
How the heck did that happen?
Auditioned, put a little bit of witch's brew in their drinks. I was like, you will cast me.
I'm going to throw out a few names, and in one-word answers, I would like you to tell me who is more powerful.
Okay.
Okay. Mace Windu or Rey?
Oh, jeez. I can't talk about myself like that. I play her.
You mean hypothetically?
Powerful. Rey.
Yoda or Rey?
Yoda.
Obi-Wan or Rey?
Obi-Wan.
I found out this on the internet. This picture went viral everywhere, and people react to this.
Oh my gosh. Oh my, that is so weird.
I know. This is.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
And my favorite.
Nice.
You know?
Nice.
But we find you on the Irish crag.
Right.
It's Skellig Michael, is it? Skellig
Michael,
yes.
off the coast of Ireland.
Yeah. And Daisy, you were there to find him.
I was.
Yes.
Or Rey was.
Yes.
Imagine if you had just been living there and I was like, Mark!
Darth Vader showerhead, Death Star waffle maker, R2-D2 alarm clock, R2-D2 aquarium, Death Star mood light, Sith versus Jedi wall clock with illuminated lightsabers, dark side socks, a Rey silver coin. The weird thing was a stamp, actually. Wow, there's a lot of merchandise with my face on it. It's creepy.
Your face on a stamp.
Yeah, that was weird.
You are giving, I think, the best side eye.
Oh my god, that's so true. I look like I'm looking at someone who did something awful.
I'm thinking if you put that on your letter, whoever's getting that letter's going,
what did I do? My mum was like, God, you look angry in all of the merchandising. It's like, I didn't choose the picture, Mum. She's asking questions within that, because not all answers would fall to Luke, and not all answers would fall to Snoke or Kylo or whoever it is. None of what I just said made sense. It did in my head. Well, and I think my parents can attest that. They came to my last film set and they were literally like knee deep in mud, sort of like searching for craft, somewhere to sit, wondering where the media village was.
Anakin or Rey?
Oh, interesting. The thing is, I think power is a good thing, and Anakin turned out that. Obviously, there was like, you know,
Wait, he had some issues?
He had some issues, and he had a sliver of, you know, emotional integrity. So I would say Rey.
Palpatine.
Also, take into account, I don't know that much about Star Wars, so I'm probably answering all wrong.
The Emperor or Rey?
Rey. Oh, so we have to believe in the now.
But this is amazing. You really carried Mark Hamill?
Yeah, I'm strong.
Heavy. You're strong, I know.
He's not so heavy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like he's in good shape.
Oh,
and
really?
I'm really strong.
Oh, really?
I can't keep my own secrets. Terrible.
Oh.
But those of other people, fantastic. And people do often tell me things about themselves. I'm unwilling, like without me asking, and someone said it's because I have a big face, I look honest. Seriously.
where's the weirdest place you've
I think we can surmise this all.
Yeah.
Surmise? Sum up.
Summarize.
Summarize! Oh God, it's been a long few weeks.
Weirdest question a fan has made you?
Oh, I don't know. If I was like Snoke reincarnated.
We hear you say the line, but I don't think we actually see her saying it, so we don't know who she's saying it to.
Right.
Is she saying it to Kylo Ren?
I mean, essentially she's saying it to the galaxy.
Okay.
She's just asking and hoping for answers.
My son is a big fan of your
It's
character.
hilarious because I was looking at you thinking, God, you're so young to be wearing a wedding ring. And you have a child?
Yep, he's 4 years old. Big fan of The Force
Wow.
Awakens.
The thing that has taken me by surprise is people I've known for quite a long time that only now seem to sort of be telling me that they're fans of it and like spout things that really surprise me, like someone I work with.
Now, is one of the reasons you can keep the secret is because you don't really know the plot?
I was surprised by this film, yeah. I'd read it and then I put it away. And I did my bit and I went to set a couple of times, but otherwise, went home.
What is your current not responding to that spoilery question face? Perfect. It's quite similar to your I'm using
Every other face?
There's that.
Oh, Christ.
But also
Go and watch this film, I can do other faces. Actually, no, it's usually this. Because spoilers tend to be, like, insane.
Before the episode 7, how was your relationship with the Star Wars? You know, you're like a fan and you don't care, or you just...
I was like... Not that I didn't care, like I'd seen them, but I wasn't like, Star Wars, yeah. And now I'm still not Star Wars, but obviously now I'm like in the fabric of Star Wars.
How old was he when he saw the first one?
3.5, 4.
That's pretty intense. You're exposing him to some dark at a young age.
I'm a great father, but...
Great father. Father points.
I found this, the Blu-ray.
Oh yeah, nice.
I want you to react to this. I want to show you how the Star Wars characters would look like with beard. So, the first one, John Boyega.
Wow.
He looks amazing, right?
That's serious, yeah. He looks wise.
Yes, that's right.
Really wise.
Now, Kylo.
Oh, there's just a lot of hair everywhere. I'd say it should be darker. But yeah, it works in its way.
What do fans typically say to you in the street?
Are you... I'm right. Daisy, yes, I'm Daisy. It tends to be that. And then they say, can I have a picture? This guy asked me for a picture and we'd been on a flight for 10 hours. I'm like, bro, we've been on a flight for 10 hours. Look at my face, man. No, because you're going to put it on social media and everyone's going to see me looking like this. Nobody needs to see that.
Where were you? What were you doing when you were told you were going to be a big part of this Star Wars world?
I was at the theatre. I was at the Tristan Bates Theatre and I was with my friend and I'd been at an audition earlier on in the day and I got an email it literally makes my heart pound think about it. I got an email from JJ and I was like, wait, what? Saying, hey, can I call you? And I was like, oh, and I had to ask to borrow a charger, then I had to do the audition for this other thing, and then I went to the theatre. The first time I saw them, John and I went to this Disney store opening, and I was like, oh my God. It was really peculiar. And it still is weird, especially when they're sort of like, don't really look like me, which only happens occasionally. And I think occasionally people are like, oh, look what I did. But it's really cool. It's odd, but it's cool.
Now, you kind of blew up the internet last week when you said maybe you're going to be done opposite.
I was misquoted. Luke is the Last Jedi. I think that's what he said.
What advice would you give the younger Daisy before this all happened to her?
I would say listen to your mother and write a journal. I kept trying and it never quite worked, but I wish I had done something like that. It would have been like, day one, had a great time.
I would definitely be writing, fell over in front of Mark Hamill.
Exactly, and that was the thing because I would catch a bit of it and I'd be like, oh, I can't, so then I just gave up. And then I was looking at my phone thinking he hasn't called yet and I checked my voicemail and there was a voicemail. I was like, oh God. And then I didn't know how to call America because I had never called America from my English phone. Anyway, I finally got through. They were like, bad robot. I was like, what is going on here? And I thought I basically had to convince him over the phone that I was... It's so weird, I haven't thought about this in ages.
I know, it makes your heart pump, innit?
It's literally making my heart pump.
It is, man.
How much did you panic this morning when the potential of John Boyega not making it here today?
He texted me last night and he was like, he said, the first text I saw was like, no flights out of Atlanta. And I was like, cool. And then he was like, I'm in Atlanta. I was like, ooh. Have you ever seen it?
Red?
Yeah.
The musical?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember being traumatized. And then my friend was in it last year and I was traumatized.
This is my favorite.
That's cute.
Yeah.
That's a good Christmas card.
Yeah. I would look like this if I had beard, you know, because I'm baby face, maybe I will look
But
like...
you're not a robot.
Yeah, that's it. And the last one, my favorite.
Wow. Someone at school said that I look like Orlando Bloom in Lord of the Rings. And then I said that to John, and John agreed. I have little elf ears, and I sort of feel like that's quite a Lord of the Rings-esque
Yeah, Lord
feel.
of the Rings.
Yeah, or The Hobbit. And I thought I had to convince him, and he was going, you know, this is going to be this. I was like, I'm ready, I can do it, I can do it. And he goes, yeah, you're going to be in Star Wars. And I was like, oof. And I was outside the theatre, and the play had started, and it was a fucking long play. And I had to go back in and finish it. Yeah.
Favorite Star Wars sound effect?
I did not expect that people would want to take selfies with me. Usually I'm so discombobulated anyway. In life I'm like, me, and then people come up to me and it really always takes me by surprise.
And of course, you can't celebrate.
No, I literally went in, sat down next to my friend and was like,
Oh,
it was nuts.
Can we expect maybe a musical in your career?
I would love to do a musical.
Yeah?
I'm still waiting for someone to ask me. Like, please do.
Why not?
I mean, there are a lot more superior singers than me in the world, but I'm hoping that my want will be enough.
Yes, I hope
One day.
Your best pork face impression?
I know.
Can you casually call yourself best friends with Mark Hamill at this point?
Ask him the same question.
Bring your cards out.